Hello and good evening. My name is John and I'm joined by...
MPG, who doesn't see your screen yet.
Oh, I have to share the screen. Hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta do the thing. We're here playing Stray Gods as part of my Steam cleaning series. I go through every game in my Steam library eventually, then arbitrarily rate and or review them until we get to playtime. I don't quite know what the game is. I pick these games out at random. What? Why would you ever want to run at that resolution? No, full power. Large subtitles, please. Audio descriptions on. Right.
Trivia. This game was originally slated to be called Chorus.
Yes, and then another chorus came out.
And then another chorus came out,
which
and
I
they had
played.
to change it to Stray Gods.
This was released in August of 2023, so we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary, and now it's in a bundle for $2. So game dev is awful.
I backed it.
I'm glad they put the 36 stuff on here. Not a lot of games do this. I really hope that other games made in Edmonton, not naming any particularly, include this.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the RPG, the role-playing musical. That's the full name, Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. I'm not spoiling anything by saying that.
No.
Frizzy hair and sunglasses sings on stage.
Oh no, they've got captions.
Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be non-audio.
Yeah. It's an accessibility thing. It's good that they have it.
No, it's fine. I just didn't know what that was. Okay.
Yeah, we'll turn that off.
Wait. Oh.
And then also I would turn off time choices, just because since you're playing this.
Okay, that did not turn it off.
Frizzy hair and sunglasses sings on stage.
Okay, audio description off. No, time choices off. Audio description off. Confirm.
Confirm. There we go. Try that again. Yeah, they have a lot of good accessibility stuff, but
a young man.
Hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored?
They had some big name voice actors for this, right?
Yeah, they had Troy.
Troy Bakerville.
Wanted change.
Yeah.
We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up.
Whoa. Should there be something going on audio-wise?
There should be, I think. Yeah. The first time I saw that, I thought that he played sax so hard that he caused her nose to bleed.
Everything's up. I'm getting sound effects.
Yeah. Let's see. That's interesting. I could have sworn that there was a voice, audio description. Yeah.
Everything's...
Yeah. All right. I mean, I know we'll know for sure if this is actually working right.
Showed up all right.
Oh, there's a sound effect.
Yeah.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage.
Is this Felicia Day?
Naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of
I
us.
wonder if it is.
Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
It sounds like her. Yeah.
You know, fun fact, this dialogue wheel is patented.
It is.
It is, and they don't have the patent to it.
Yes, but it was a defensive patent.
It was a defensive patent.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
How about making us feel better? We sat through this too.
I'm so sorry you all had such a rough time. Freddy has a bad idea. What else is new? Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
This feels like they were recorded in different booths. Something's off about these voices.
This would have been COVID. They probably were recording this during COVID.
Hey,
so,
Grace, you okay?
and honestly, like I find this
kind of loose ends since you left college.
This opening is clunky to me.
Well, here's the thing: they don't sound like they're in an auditorium. There's no reverb. The room affects the audio, and like this is a polished thing that costs a lot of money to go through and say like where are they actually speaking? Are we doing actually volumetric sound? Like, if you don't have a large budget, you just say we're going to read the lines. We're going to read the lines, but like.
Well, and I think there's also something to be said for like, frankly, I don't want it to sound like they're in an do it for the romance option.
Deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Right.
But yeah,
Wish it wasn't
In a
all so
dialogue-heavy game,
Mhm.
sometimes I don't
Don't
want
worry
there
about
to
that, really,
be
Grace.
like,
I don't want to be heavy, but like I wanted to feel like they're in
Yeah.
the space.
because sometimes it's hard to tell what people are saying.
You're the
Yeah.
drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think.
Do you like graphic novels?
Right?
I mean, they're
Yeah.
again, this is one of those uncanny valleys where like they're doing just enough animation so it feels alive, but also not enough that doesn't
Coming?
feel unalive. Like it's weirdly placed where like they move
Yeah.
every, you know, like Spider-Man, Spider-Man's like
Yeah.
animating on the odds or whatever, and this one's like animating
Well,
every second.
this has some good budget going for it. So, I mean, I feel
Well,
like
there's
if you're
good
gonna-
budget and there's good budget.
Yeah. Yeah. This is where, yeah, we're not getting the music.
Okay, hold on.
This is weird.
Let me
Like,
go-
okay, if we don't get the
Let me exit
music,
the game.
then
Let me launch it again. Something is.
yeah,
I didn't do anything. I just said play. Is there?
yeah. No, there is a reason this is called a what is it? Visual musical novel or musical role playing
Okay,
game.
this didn't happen last time.
Yeah.
That didn't make a chime.
Okay.
So you could. So this music was not there, right? You hear it now.
I don't hear. I don't have your stream.
Oh,
up,
let me restream.
So.
Okay, the executable for this product is still called Chorus, by the way. But you hear it now.
Yeah.
All I did was relaunch
Yeah.
the game.
Huh. There must have just been a first launch bug.
Oh.
Lazy devs.
No.
Lost at sea with no sail.
I mean, this could. I think Felicia Day's attached to this. Doesn't really matter, but like,
Let me check.
yeah. Would you Google that?
Yes. Like, I'm not really into.
No, it doesn't matter one way. I'm just curious. Like, if you're gonna cast these people, like, I would expect their
Yeah.
title card to come and say, like, "Hey, this is a person that has some buzz to
I
the
mean, they
name."
have to be able to. They have to be able to sing. Was the big thing.
Right, but like, if your cast is important, you should put their names up, going like, "Hey, the person you're listening to
Erica
is
Ishii is in it.
who?"
And yes, Felicia Day is in it, but that's not Felicia Day.
Okay,
The
who is
woman
it?
that you thought was Felicia.
Oh.
Felicia Day comes up in a little bit.
Okay, I'll probably recognize it then. It's just
Yeah.
I'm not good at voices, and I
But
only have one
Erica
people on.
Ishii is one of the dropout people.
Oh, okay.
She's got wonderful chaos energy.
Lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drift.
I think they also run into this uncanny valley where it's like, would this have just been better as a movie?
No, because this is actually they did something really fun and interesting with this game.
Because there's like 3 soundtracks depending on your mood, right?
I didn't mean to interrupt. I just.
The
They
song
they
will
sell
actually change.
Blue, green, red, which is also
You.
funny because that's the Mass Effect ending thing.
Amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Oh,
Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
why is that so foggy?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, what?
So yeah, whoop.
I don't. Now my controller doesn't
Ah.
work.
Oh no.
Well, we'll just. It was working before. I swear to God.
I'm gonna let you call this one because I played. So
Did you
Okay.
bring an instrument or some music?
I kind of bring my music wherever I go.
You see, I'm a muse.
her name is Calliope.
All right. Well,
Calliope? That's how you say that?
Yeah. What? Like, well, I don't know if she's gonna have her. Yeah.
I always said Calliope.
Nope. Calliope.
I hate you. There's a character in my idler that's named Calliope from the.
Calliope.
Yeah. I'm dyslexic, okay? I read things wrong.
No, It's fine. Just saying that her name is Calliope.
Okay. But when I only read the Claire Quintet from the TSR novels from the 1990s, I only just, when you don't know what a word sounds like, you just make it up in your head.
I fully hear you. I learned most of my language from reading it. So I loved, there was this really great quinoa salad that I ate once. That was fun when I got corrected on that.
Can I have
Another
you some
one was
champagne?
champagne? No, actually, it's the French words that always get you.
This is definitely a French word up here.
Yeah, no, it's Greek.
It's definitely a French word.
It's Greek.
Okay, so these are the three.
All right. Yeah. So what's really cool about this is that what I thought was it was just going to change some of the lyrics. It will literally change the type of song.
Yeah.
Like, I was really impressed because I started to play this and then I played through again with a friend. Not played through, but I played again with a friend, and she chose a different but yeah, like, I was just expecting, I'm gonna see some different lyrics, and it was like a completely different song. It's amazing.
Yeah, I've heard. I mean, that's why they sell the soundtrack and stuff like that. Like, I'm all here for it. It's just, a lot of the questions is like, what is the designer intent able to deliver that without you knowing it a second playthrough or something?
I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right.
I mean, honestly, like, if you know what games do, and you know that, like, choice wheel, like I said, I was just expecting different lyrics, so I was kind of interested to see what those different lyrics were, and I was blown away when I saw that it was a completely different.
But now I can't do this. I'm not blue enough.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. And I think it's actually like you kind of decide. I don't think you can decide later to try and go.
Am I locked in permanently to that? Am I red now?
I think you are red
for the whole game.
For as far as I can tell, the whole game you're red.
I mean,
there's
a design space on there which is like people in, let's pick a game at random, Mass Effect, would pick Renegade and like, well, every choice has to be Renegade. Or, you know, KOTOR. Every game has to be every choice has to be light side because, like, I've already picked it. Like, players would lock in and basically feel forced or compelled.
That works. I would say that works if every choice wheel allows you to be different. But with this one, it's like saying, okay, you've locked into Renegade, and because of that, this Renegade option is now available.
What am I supposed to do?
Versus, do you still want to stay Renegade? Does that make sense?
Right. We talk about this a lot when it comes to things where it's like, are players being offering real choice or false choice? And
yeah,
I should go.
There's a place for false choice, but if a game leads into too far into it, then it just feels hollow.
The only thing about that choice,
I'm sure everyone will agree you're in if you want to be. That is.
The thing the thing about the choice for me was that only one of them was music based. Was the punk rock.
Yeah.
Everything like what they should have done if I
had been better, like ballads or.
Right, exactly. It should have been punk rock grace, ballad grace, or experimental grace. You know, something like that, where it's like there's the heart, there's the aggression, and then there's the clever. You know, and that's the way they kind of frame it. Because at least then, when you're thinking about it, you could be like, well, what's my favorite type of music? Is it ballads? Is it punk rock? Or is it experimental? You know.
I'm not sure how I feel about the mixing of art styles here. Because, like, they're using the fidelity, like, they're signaling the fidelity again. Where, like, some objects are just, like, crayon drawing looking stuff, and some things actually have a level, like, I'm not opposed to it, I just haven't processed it yet, because it's a very different look.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been shot.
Yeah.
You chose the red ending.
What happened? Who did this?
I think I want lip flap.
It doesn't matter now. I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this.
Not like this.
I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey, Calliope!
Take my muse power.
Please,
Please come on.
Oh no! You got the touch. You've got the power.
Boop. Uh-oh. Somebody's about to have
Wake
an
up,
alien
Guardian.
energy baby. Didn't this happen to Troy?
That happened to Troy, yeah. Now, to be very honest, we are having fun and not at the expense of the game here.
No.
We are talking about the game, but we're also chatting a little bit.
I have played this game twice. Not all the way through. I have I am not
game. I'm not looking at this and going like, hey, I'm Hermes, let's go.
It's Eric Ishii.
It is Hermes!
Take your time.
Yep.
Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
He doesn't look enough like a tweaker.
I think she's dead. We need help. You need to call someone.
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know?
Hermes is technically the escort of the dead.
He's got little wings on his hat.
She really is dead.
Yeah.
Huh? Man. So the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but you know.
I can pick that.
Now we get
You are gonna tell me what's going on right now.
She outsped
than
Hermes.
Hermes, yeah.
How did you get here? What is happening?
All right, jeez. Let me go. Look,
I am-
You don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you
I am a little shocked.
When Cal died, you saw anything come out of her, right?
Why was Unreal 4 the right choice for this project?
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far?
I'm not
What do you
dissing.
think? Like, would you think it was like supposed to be like a Unity, or
I'm not saying there's a better choice.
or
What I'm saying is
maybe,
I'm
I mean,
why this was chosen as the right choice. Because
I don't know.
they do have some 3D scenes, so like maybe this is better. Like I've not seen anything that says that was the right choice for the engine. But I also am not saying anything's wrong. Like I am very invested in figuring out what people spend on technology.
Sorry to drop
Yeah.
and run, but when an idol dies, there's like
Because I have to assume that these are 2D cutouts, 2D sprites.
Yeah.
How did we get here?
In some 3D rendered spaces. So like I don't think they're
anything.
if these are 3D rendered models and I'm just not able to see it, they have hornswoggle bamboozled me super well. But I could be wrong. Like I don't even know if you walk around yet.
Here and
No, there's
touch.
There's no
all,
direct
like, as far as
control.
it's basically it's essentially a VN.
Yeah.
It's just a much higher polished VN.
Yeah. Because I maybe they have a really good shader. Like I could see these being 3D models. Maybe. It's really hard for me to tell.
Yeah.
For the characters at least. For like the rooms, it does look like 3D.
Yeah.
But if they were 3D, they wouldn't need to do such hard cuts.
Yeah.
That again, it could be our style. I'm really curious on like why this was chosen or anything else.
All right, which one's is which?
Which one is
Who's who?
Felicia Day? Troy Baker's the guy. That's
Yeah,
Troy
that's
Baker.
Troy Baker. But I mean, what gods are they?
Oh, I mean, is Ares? Oh, Athena.
Well, that's Athena, and that's Felicia Day.
Has passed on to you.
I'm guessing Troy Baker's plays Aquaman.
To us by It's Grace, yes? Yes. My. You have had quite the day, haven't you?
All right, who's who? Troy Baker. What god is he? You're saying Poseidon?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what about the frowny lady?
The frowny lady with the business suit?
Yeah.
That's Hera.
Okay. And then what was the one
The starry one?
The one with the diamond necklace and the earrings.
The starry cloak. The starry cloak one?
Yeah.
An Earth or a moon kind of thing? Was there?
Well, Demeter is goddess of earth and harvest
Sure,
and all
then
that.
Right in my arms.
So
I'm not good at
zero
names.
for 3.
Well, I don't know the gods.
That's
Who
all
are
right.
you people?
I got
So
Hermes.
many questions. This is my office.
This isn't.
and I expect
Is
you
that
to
Thor?
arrive
Who is that? Is that
Hermes's
is
pool.
that
It's Greek
Odin?
gods only.
The shiny
So
boy.
what?
Greek gods
As
only.
for who we are,
Well, I don't know which
Thor
ones are
is-
which.
does require some explanation. I agree.
There's a sun on
Allow me
him.
to introduce
Yeah, that's
myself.
Apollo.
I
Right.
am
Apollo?
Athena,
Yeah,
goddess of
Apollo, the goddess,
wisdom.
the sun god.
This is
You know what? I
Apollo,
don't.
God of
Okay,
prophecy.
prophecy.
Dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld. Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols. Our name.
Have you ever read Neil Gaiman's Stray Gods? We're kind of like that.
Hidden in your modern world.
You mean American gods?
Right. Sorry. Wait. What's?
Yeah. So yeah, Stray Gods is the name of this. I'm thinking
Right,
honestly,
sorry.
you know what this game is to me? Is a video game plus musical version of The Wicked and the Divine, the graphic
On top of a
novel.
Mountain. Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now
So like this bush feels like it's a 3D bush.
appointed apartments.
Yeah.
We have Wi-Fi.
I don't.
I wonder if they used like 3D models and then they use
Post
that
them?
as just as like a reference material to make 2D.
I mean, maybe there's some lighting effects going on. Like I'm not sure. It could be either. Maybe it's a mix.
I do what I must.
Okay.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That
Well, here's the thing.
thing that came out of her that went into me.
If these are 3D models, they are so immaculately well done to look like 2D models that I would not see the point in doing 3D models to make them look this much like 2D models in a lot of these frames. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like maybe I need to like just put this into a Ripper and see like what assets pop out.
Yeah.
Because there's definitely enough ones where I'm like, that could be a 3D model, and there's ones where it's like, well, but why? Why would you make it so 2D?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just go ask David, see what he says. Hey David, we overlapped for like 3 months. You remember me? No? Cool. That's cool.
Die? You don't have that right. What, you think I'm just gonna stand here and...
Grace, please stop.
No, I'm not gonna stop. Who do you think you are, threatening me like
But
that?
now I feel like they always have to do the red choice.
Calliope's blood
Yeah, but
is
I mean-
literally on your hands.
It isn't...
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done for Calliope's sake.
But... this isn't justice!
Oh, we're going to a song.
Yep. You can almost treat these as like tutorial songs. They get a lot more complex as the game goes on.
Can you lose?
I don't know.
I'm not hiding.
I mean, yes, I'm gonna say you probably can, because like the whole idea here is you're gonna see is that they're gonna give you a finite amount of time to find Calliope's killer. So I think if you kind of faff around and don't do things the right way, you could probably
Game over, I guess?
lose. Yeah, you could probably get bad end.
Bad end, yeah.
Yeah.
Have usurped a muse. No recourse to be a
So like that camera move does not imply 3D models. Like this is what's
Yeah.
something's really just throwing me. Like either they're doing 2D models and I don't know why, or they're doing 3D models that are so good that I don't know why. Like it's
Oh.
If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that she must know.
I didn't do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus
on a core level.
Mhm.
I am really glad this game exists because the medium is getting staler, and I don't know how successful this game was.
It won some awards.
Yeah, it's got 1,800 reviews on Steam, so it did okay.
Did I?
Good
I think
even.
it won a BAFTA.
You've been quiet this entire time. Apollo.
I got a bunch.
No,
like,
there's
I
no
was
BAFTA on the
either-
website here.
Oh, okay.
On the,
There
sorry,
was
on the Steam
something.
page.
There was something where they had to have won some kind of award.
They won. There are awards on here, but maybe.
Grace
Yeah.
speaks the truth. What if Calliope chose her?
And what if
But yeah, I mean, I know they run some kind of award because,
Well,
like,
I am glad this game exists, but like, I don't know if it was viable enough to like. Is there a Stray Gods 2? I don't know how it ends, but like,
oh, I don't know. I mean,
this is the real curse. Is like we should be able to make what we want and not worry about the
Yeah.
commercialization of it.
well, this again, I think a lot. So first of all, this was a backed game. I know.
Yeah,
I backed it.
and they got published by Humble,
got
so they got
published-
they
yeah,
got a publisher
got-
bump.
Right. So they got, like they got money to make this a little higher polish. I don't
Yeah,
know
and
if
they got a
Troy
DLC
Baker
coming
did
out.
this as
They
like
got a DLC coming out.
Yeah. I don't think they. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they do.
Orpheus.
I'm excited about that. Yeah. I don't think Troy Baker and Felicia Day were like, oh, this is so great, I'll do it for, half my rate or whatever. I have to believe that they were able to pay the actors,
I think so.
right?
I think so. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Fine.
it's. Let's say that everything was at par for cost and stuff like that. Based on the fact that there's 700 reviews on Steam, it did well, but not like mind-boggling.
No, I mean, come on. How many gamer guys do you know who are like, oh boy, a musical
But-
RPG?
But that's what I'm trying to
like
get at. Where
going
it's
to a
like
Broadway musical. But like,
but that's
honestly,
where I'm getting at. Like this
Yeah.
is really cool that they made it, and I hope they can make more of it. But like, are they beholden to some GDP sales number kind of thing where it's like, sorry, it's a cool idea, but no one bought it, so you might as well go back to making gachapon games on mobile.
Yeah. I think my thing is like this friend of mine who is she doesn't play games. She has other things in her life. She is not a gamer. I have gotten her to play exactly 3 games. This is one of them.
That's all I've got.
I got her to play Portal.
Okay.
I got her to play Twilight Princess.
Okay.
And I got her to play this.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like, I think, was there one other game? I think there was one other game. Oh yeah, Mask of the Rose. I got her to play a few minutes of Mask of the Rose with me. But like, I think this is, like I said, when I realized that there is different songs that happen based on your choices, like midway through the song will change based on your choice. I was like, that is really, really, like, that has not been done.
Yeah.
As far as I know. But like, yeah, so
This is
basically
the end.
it's really, it's a visual novel, but it has this really high polish to it.
Grace?
Fridge. I like it. I would play more of it. I hope it does well. It's just one of those things where like it's so hard because nothing compares against it,
Well, yeah, but I mean that's good, right?
No, I'm saying it's
Like,
good.
okay,
It's just
yeah.
like, well, I don't know who.
Visual novel.
Yeah, it's like who would you recommend this to? This is the thing that I'm looking for a lot is what games are bringing more people into the genre, because
This is
so,
exactly
this
that.
is it. This is
you
the kind of
give
game that
this
like
to- yeah.
it doesn't need
This
to
is the
sell
thing you
the
give to your
most, but
friend.
like it should be respected in the sense that
Yes, but
This-
seriously not gonna.
This is
should
the
be-
game you give to somebody who doesn't like video. Like, okay,
Right, they don't-
first
they
of
don't
all,
feel like they're
I
part
can
of the
see
community.
Allie,
They
I
don't
can see
feel- yeah.
Allie playing this. There's no like motion. Like, it's not like she's gonna get motion sick.
yeah.
And it's telling a story. It's doing a really interesting job. You give it to people who are,
skipping bad practice.
like Broadway musicals. Here's a game you can play that is a musical.
I don't think it works that way, or at least
You know.
Say.
Yeah.
They who? The other gods?
You can give this. You could give this to a 50-something-year-old mom.
Yeah.
she might not ship the two ladies. She might think that's, you know, but like.
Who's
Yeah.
this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
Who is that?
I did
It's
tell
Pan.
you
Come
about
on.
the God thing, Freddy.
Very good.
I got one right.
You got one. You're good. All right.
He also spoke once
Yes.
before you asked
Okay.
me.
All right.
That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been.
And
All
Pan
right.
is played
I
by
think this is cool.
Harry Pe-
I'm super glad it exists, and I hope that more space is made for games like this to exist, and they get,
What are you, some kind of
you know,
cosplayer?
some sort of renown for it.
Yeah, I like it. I think that, you know, again, visual novels are a hard lift
Yeah.
for me, and I'm not actually a big fan of musicals.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, this is one of those, like, kind of when I saw it, I had to back it because I was just like, this is incredible, and I
Yeah.
can't wait to see how they pull it off, and I think
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
all right,
Cool
cheers.
beans. Cheers.